There's no place quite like Spain's Rioja region. Sleek, modern buildings elegantly juxtaposed with thousands of years of history. The people brim with passion, and over each rolling hill, you'll find yet another breathtaking vista, even better than the last. It's no surprise tourists travel from all over the world to visit. But how does a native of Birmingham, Alabama, like me, end up living here? 2 words: food and wine. I'm Marti Buckley, an award-winning author, chef, and expert on Spanish and Basque cuisine. But I wasn't always.
Yeah, it was kind of rough, and it is rough coming into a Jane Spirit award-winning restaurant on your first night and on a busy night and trying to prove yourself. Well, afterwards, I remember Marti thinking that she was not coming back. We went and talked about the night, and I said, let's give it another try. Let's see what we can do tomorrow. And she was more than happy to come back. And that was kind of just the beginning of something great. It was super fun to see her in the kitchen for the next year. During that year, and towards the end of that year, we had constantly been talking about what she was really wanting to do as the next step. And having that dream of going to Spain was really still in the forefront of her mind. She had been on a previous trip and really wanted to revisit that. And she was scared. She was kind of, timid about taking that next step. We really cheered her on and told her, like, just, you gotta go, don't look back.
Here we are in the old part of San Sebastian, the heart of the city that I have called my home for the last 14 years. If I'm telling you guys the truth, San Sebastian is probably the most perfect place in the world, an amazing place to live. There are mountains on one side, ocean on the other, and most importantly for me, amazing food, amazing wine, all in this tiny, tiny city. Being so close to the water provides an incredible opportunity for fresh seafood. Today, I'm going to meet my friend, Chef Antonio Belotti, to see what looks good at the market. Spoiler alert, it's everything. Hola!
Hola,
hey.
hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Wow, this looks amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, what are you going to get today?
Bueno, pues hoy vamos a preparar un virrey a la brasa, muy sencillo, con unas verduritas y es un pescado del Cantábrico del norte, bueno, un poco del mar que estamos aquí.
It could not be any fresher. It looks amazing.
Yeah, you see.
Look at his eyes.
Very, very, very beautiful fish.
Yeah, perfect. In perfect condition. Oh, look, the hook from he got caught this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that is top quality. In San Sebastian, the menu doesn't just change by the season, it changes by the day. The best restaurants source only the freshest ingredients from the land and the sea around them, which is why the market is such a vital link between the kitchens of the city and the local fishermen.
Los vascos hemos sido grandes navegantes, grandes constructores de embarcaciones, pescadores. Tenemos todo, tanto la caballa, que es en febrero, abril. En marzo empezamos con la campaña anchoa. A mediados de junio empezamos con la campaña de bonito. Hacia noviembre, pues un poco de sardina, pescados, salmonetes, lenguados, pescadillas, a una otra que abacantos, langostas, de vez en cuando. Y ese tipo de pescado variado, ¿no? Que es lo que surte muchas veces a los restaurantes que tenemos. Y eso hace que hoy en día tenemos la suerte que los restaurantes tengan una materia prima del día.
Al final, tener un mercado de pescado así, tan cerca de nuestra casa, para nosotros es lo mejor del mundo, ¿no? Poder encontrar virreyes, cocochas, besugos. Al final, tener esto para nosotros es un escaparate.
Sustainable, best quality.
Yeah.
But is that all you're getting of all this?
Yeah. When you have a good ingredient, it's all you need for a good dish.
Okay.
And we have our secret sauce.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Before cooking and having lunch, I'm going to indulge in a quintessential Spanish tradition, enjoying a pincho with a glass of wine. These small, flavorful bites are the perfect prelude to a meal, offering a taste of authentic Spanish culture. Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, voy a tomar un pinchito y un vinito. ¿Qué tienes? ¿Tienes algo de Rioja? Vale, perfecto. So here we are in the old part of San Sebastian, which is the birthplace of the pincho, the birthplace of this style of eating that is so special to Basque country and that I love. Coming into a bar, all the food on the counter, picking what you want, having a bite and having a wine to go with it, and of course, talking with your friends and hopping on to the next bar. When people think of Spain, the first food that comes to mind is tapas, but that is not what we're going to eat today. Hola, hi.
Hola.
How are you?
Hello.
I love coming to this restaurant because it's always a surprise. I'm excited to see this. ¿Qué me vas a preparar hoy?
Es una receta, la verdad, es muy sencilla y ya verás cómo se hace muy fácil.
Okay, very simple, very easy when you're an amazing chef.
Pero bueno, ya me vas a ayudar y ya verás. Vamos a abrir por la mitad. Pasaremos a la brasa. This is called agua de Lourdes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is very simple. This is vinegar with a little bit of white wine, salt, a little bit of garlic.
This is the secret sauce.
Yeah.
Looks like a window cleaner, but it's really delicious.
Y lo acompañaremos con unas mini verduritas. No tiene nada.
Natural.
And then we're gonna finish with a beurre blanc and keep it simple. Firstly, when I was 15 years old, I'm a very bad student and I didn't want to study anything. And my mom put me to, I didn't want to study, I didn't want to finish the school, and my mom put me to work in a restaurant when I was 15 years old. And I started to cleaning dishes. I was cleaning dishes 1.5 years in this restaurant, and then I was evolving in the restaurant, and it started like this. And after then I came to here. I developed my passion in the food, like this way.
What wine are you opening for us?
So this is Valenciso, Rioja 2022. Very good wine, we sell a lot here in the restaurant. It's fermentado in barrica, so have this like berry flavor that I like so much in white wines. And it's mostly Viura grapes, a little bit of Garnacha Blanca, and it's very, very cool wine.
So Viura white with a little bit of barrel aging and perfect, I guess, to pair with the food.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So let's see if you like that. More complexity.
Uh-huh.
And
amazing.
Yeah, if you have a little bit barrel.
The color is like a little bit darker than your typical Viura. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. This looks so good. It looks so fresh.
Yeah, you see the meat is like...
It's just like flaking apart perfectly. I can't believe, you know, we were at the market this morning.
Yeah.
We got these vegetables, this fish, and now we're eating it so simple, but so delicious. Oh my God. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, it's
so succulent and juicy.
Yeah, that's the thing about the dish. Like I say, very simple dish.
And the fish, you know, it's just...
It's all about the product, in the charcoal, and that's it.
The fish could not be fresher. I mean, you can taste it. This is not like any fish I've ever had. It's so fresh.
We are not from here, but we choose to stay here because it's for something. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful place, amazing food, amazing products.
The city of Bilbao might as well be its own country. Each neighborhood has its own unique style, personality, and flavor. And I am all about the flavor. One of my favorite things to do is make the rounds for pinchos. So I'm at Bar El Lobo, one of my favorite spots, and with one of my favorite pinchos. This is the salmon marinado, thinly sliced salmon, browned around a potato salad with tartar sauce, and it actually won the very first pincho competition in Bilbao in 1998. And I love to eat it every time I'm in town. This is perfection. Even better paired with this wine. This is a white Rioja wine made with Viura grapes and hand-harvested, fermented in concrete tanks. Hand-harvested grapes, handmade pincho. What more can you ask for? Just like the Rioja region, Chef Julen Baz of Garena is known for juxtaposing rich tradition with modern innovation. Using only freshly harvested ingredients, Chef Baz transports his guests through 500 years of history with farmhouse cuisine that somehow feels both authentic and original. ¡Qué sitio más increíble!
Sí, la verdad es que estamos bien rodeados. Estamos aquí entre dos valles, el de Gorbea y el de Urquiola, y aquí naturaleza pura.
Garena's secret ingredient is its link to the land. Fresh, organic produce, some of it from their very own garden, brings exceptional quality to their timeless dishes. O sea, ¿y cómo así habéis montado una huerta?
Pues empezamos un poco con la recuperación de productos locales y ya fuimos agrandando un poco, metimos gallinas, autóctonas que están en peligro de extinción, gansos, y bueno, poco a poco va creciendo la familia.
O sea, vais convirtiendo en un restaurante en un caserío, ¿no?
Eso es, esa es la idea.
Bueno, Julen, ¿qué vamos a preparar hoy?
Bueno, tenemos un plato que llamamos huerta y legado, de las dos formas. Le llamamos huerta porque protagonistas son las verduras de nuestra huerta. Intentamos que en medida de lo posible todos o la mayoría de los ingredientes sean de productores cercanos.
It's crazy because every single thing you see here is just from like right outside, right down the street.
Siempre en La Rioja se habla de vinos un poco clásicos. Aquí lo que buscan con una garnacha es un perfil mucho más fresco, mucho más fluido. Nos limpia muy bien el paladar para el siguiente plato.
Beautiful.
Bueno, al final con productos muy humildes, ¿no? Como son la avellana, la acelga y 4 cosas más, pues bueno, poder hacer algo un poco divertido y diferente.
Yeah, it didn't have anything that you wouldn't have in your own kitchen, but it put it together, it's super elegant. It's so good. Me encanta. The drive up here is almost amazing as the destination. I'm ending my day with some fireworks, both literal and figurative.
Marti, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Oye, ya están cocinando.
Vamos a ver.
In the paella contest in Semana Grande in San Sebastian, we're going to go taste some paella. The paella contest is an explosion for the taste buds, and competition is fierce. There's a lot of debate over where this iconic Spanish dish originated and who makes it the best.
No, estamos aprendiendo mientras hacemos.
Pero dejan a quien sea.
Dejan a cualquiera. Con tener una paellera y un amigo, y ellos te dan todo lo demás.
El ajo, la guindilla y nada más.
Okay, so this is like a Basque paella. Simple, not that many ingredients. I'm smart enough not to take sides on such a heated topic. Sometimes the best thing to do is just shut up and eat. Or, in this case, drink some Rioja wine.
Pues he traído un vino de lanciego de la Rioja Alavesa para que disfrutemos con la paella.
Me dijiste que es de una familia, ¿no? Un proyecto pequeño.
Sí, es un proyecto pequeño que nació en 2011.
Smells really good. So good.
How is it?
¡Ah!
So good! It's amazing.
Súper bueno.
Oh, wait. I mean, this is really like the perfect pair. The rice with the rabbit and the beans and this fresh
Con el
white.
vino.
Perfecto.
Le va muy bien.
Thank you for bringing the awesome wine.
Y esos aplausos que se escuchen, por favor.
Before I venture into the Rioja wine region, I'm stopping by Rekondo for some advice from the best. Rekondo has one of the top wine cellars in the world. You heard that right, the world. I think they'll be able to point me in the right direction.
So this is
heaven on earth.
Yeah, this is the wine cellar from Rekondo restaurant. My father, as simple that he fell in love with the wine, and he started buying wines in Rioja.
Wow.
His best friends were from Rioja, and nobody thinks that the Rioja wines, like Borgoña wines, will be kept in the years, in 50 and 60 years.
Yeah.
Rekondo's wine cellar is the best wine cellar in the world about Rioja wines.
And now, such a treasure,
yes.
Lourdes.
So here we have the white wines, and it's something like a jewelry, como una joyería.
Yeah, like a jewelry store.
And then now in the second room, we have the very, very old wines. The oldest one we have from Rioja is Marqués de Riscal, 1880.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it.
That is true, right? So, well.
This is like a piece of history.
Yeah, it's a history.
Yeah.
Rekondo history. Here, all this row is full of Rioja wines, right? And you can see that we don't have anything right over there because they are collection. And my father wants to keep that because it's a great treasure. So they are not for sale. They are going to keep it for himself, and maybe one day we can sell them. But nowadays we keep to be here in Rekondo for
like a museum.
Yeah, and we have around 80,000 bottles.
Yeah,
more or less.
I cannot believe this. I cannot. My mind is exploding. This was amazing.
Thank you very much.
After this, I'm headed to the Rioja. So where do you think I should start?
I think you cannot miss, and you have to start from La Rioja Alta.
Okay.
Because the years after years, they show us that is the best wines they have improved after 30, 40, 60, 80 years. So I think that you have to go there straight away.
Okay. Join me next week as we travel to the wine region of Rioja, resting along the river Ebro, as I explore the food and wines of Rioja Alta. Salud.